poetry means like looking poetic, acting poetic. Not enough is said about it. When a girl looks the way she's wearing, the first thing I think of is poetry. Pink cowboy boots, she's doing her own thing. You know who you would love? Go to the library and look up Emily Dickinson. She's a young woman, determined to be herself. Anyway, this is a poem about a leprechaun that I caught. You guys know the legend, right? Little green guy. What does the leprechaun have that everybody wants?
Did you actually catch one?
Yes.
Did you actually catch one?
Excuse me. Who am I talking to? Yes. I just explained it. This leprechaun's name is Michael. Michael McGarren McGee. And this is how it all happened. Beside a babbling brook and under a magical tree lived a lucky little leprechaun named Michael McGarren McGee. Now McGee was small, no more than an inch tall. I'll tell you, Michael could play hide and seek in the cracks of this wall. And gee, he was quick, as quick as a flea. He jumped like a grasshopper and flew like a bee. And all day he'd run from caves to trees, up mountains, through valleys, along the restless sea. And Michael would sing over and over, like the wind in the breeze. He'd say, "'Tis the wild I love, yea, the free life's for me." And indeed, McGee lived free. There was not a soul that could catch him. Such a tricky trickster was he. Michael could change shapes 1,000 times in the wink of a blink of an Irishman's eye. But gather near, listen close to me, and I'll tell you how one day in spring I caught and held Michael McGee. I was sitting in a field of green, just looking for four-leaf clovers, when out from behind an old oak tree ran the rambling rover. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I never dreamed I'd find a leprechaun this way. But the luck of the Irish was surely with me. Because before I could count, 1, 2, 3, up, into me open hand, jumps. Michael McGee. I steadied my nerves. I held my breath tight. I grabbed that lucky charmer. I grabbed that lucky charmer, and I held him there with all my might. I wouldn't let him go. Wouldn't let him go no matter how loud he cried. I told him I'd hold him there till the day we both died. Because I knew the law of leprechauns from stories that I'd been told. Whoever holds a leprechaun, whoever holds a leprechaun, he gets the leprechaun's gold. Take me to your pot of gold. Take me right away. You're my prisoner. I says to Michael, you must do what I say. And so with sorrow in his forlorn face, McGee, he led me by me hand. And he took me to this wondrous place where the rainbow touches the land. And in the midst of rainbow mist, colors swirl and surround you. It's yellow and red and orange and blue. It all floats and soaks around you, and glistening in the rainbow mist sits a shiny pot of gold. And let me tell you, this was more gold. It was more gold than 10 kings could ever hold. I could have been a wealthy man, living fine and handsome. Could have owned expensive land, lived in a great big fancy mansion. But when I reached down to grab the gold, I heard a sound. I heard a sound that chilled my soul. And that was the sound of the leprechaun's sigh. When the spirit in the soul of the leprechaun dies. Now when Michael heaved that horrible sigh, it brought a pain to me heart, tears to me eyes. Because I could feel that little Michael's heart was breaking. And it started my own heart to aching. Because I well knew Michael did too. And so should every single one of you. If you want to keep a leprechaun's gold, you must hold the leprechaun. You hold that leprechaun, and you never, ever let him go. So I thought about the birds, watched the bees. I listened to the wind blow through the trees, and then you know what I did? I listened to me heart, opened wide me hand, and I let little Michael McGee go. I let him go to run through the land. For no matter how crazy you think I might be, that ever and forever will see. That a leprechaun? A leprechaun's not a leprechaun, my friends. Unless you're a leprechaun. Be free. Now put your hands up like this. Because there's just nothing that'll break my heart quicker than a kid that can't catch a leprechaun. And I don't care how old you are. On the count of 3. See if you can nail it. Ready? Don't listen to his click. Tricks, little sweet girl. He'll rob you blind. Ready? On 3, nail him. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! I missed. Who got him? Anybody?
Me.
Oh, thank goodness. Put him up there and say it. Long live the leprechauns.
Long live the leprechaun.
Up the airy mountain.
Up the airy mountain.
Down the rushy glen.
Down the rushy glen.
We dare not go a-hunting.
We dare not go hunting.
For fear little men.
For fear of the little men.
The wee folk, good folk, trooping all together. Red jacket, green cap, and the white owl's feathers. Hey, there is magic afoot.
Are you Irish?
I'm half Italian and half Polish, if you can believe that.
Oh,
It makes
I'm
me...
Irish.